Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Manual. Yes, welcome back. I am happy to be back in this world. As you can see, we basically start off as we left off in the last episode with our little mine down here, where we got a load of good stuff. All this stuff we got last episode, and all this in here is all our first stuff here, which is great. So today, I think we're going to tackle the village, see what's in this village, see what we missed out on, and I think today we're going to make this about mining, because we've already started a mine and we need to get resources before we do anything else. So that's what we're going to do first, and then I think what we're going to do is build our first starter house as well, so that's going to be cool. And obviously it's down to preference and also what you like and dislike and where you've been, but a starter house will suit us very well for now. So let's get on with the episode. So to start off with, we want to be going to the village, which is just over here. I'm really bad at orientation, so I always end up in the wrong places, but we are here. Let's also kill a few chickens while we're at it as well. And also we've got an egg. Yes! We should probably keep that egg, but if not, hopefully we can get a few more chickens out of it. That's why we need... Oh, I should probably save a few chickens that ever spawned around, but a few animals won't hurt. So this is the village we came across last episode. I am able to sprint a bit, but let's not worry about that too much. As you can see, it's already spawned an iron golem, and there's a few places we've already seen. I don't know if we checked out this place, but we probably have. Yep, okay. We checked out all the other places because that's got a bed missing. Let's check out some of these houses over here. Hopefully we can get a bit of diamond armor or some diamond armor? Iron armor even. That would be good. And let's kill that cow as well so we can get some meat off it. Nice. And let's go into here first, hey? What's in here? Hopefully there's a chest in here. Yep, there is. So in some of these buildings, like these buildings for example, normally have a chest in, and I don't think the chapel has a chest in it anymore. It used to. And then there's other buildings like the blacksmith, which will have chests in as well. But I don't think the normal buildings like that do. So what's in this one? Ah, some emeralds. Nice, we can even make some trades. We got some food. Nice, apples, so I'm going to keep one of them and keep one of them. Nice. We've even got some food ready. So I'm going to be munching on apples and bread for the meantime, because I'd rather try and keep food, my meat, because of the saturation point. So now at this point we can eat another bit of bread. That gives us full hunger, which is awesome. And let's see what's in this place. Nice, as I thought. There's another chest because it looks exactly the same as this. And we got some more bread. Awesome. A potato, yes. That's good because we can start growing that now. And a few more apples. Great. Can't complain. And also a poppy. Why not take it? Nice. So we got some food. We got a few emeralds, which we can actually use to trade with the villagers. Don't think there's anything in there apart from a bed. No? Let's actually see what's in this blacksmith then. Is there anything in here? Sometimes there is, I think. No. What have you got? Oh, we can get ourselves an iron axe. Nice. That might actually be worth doing, but what's in this chest? Oh. Not to blow my own horn here, but I think this is probably the luckiest find a starter survival Minecrafter can get. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found diamonds without even going mining. And 3 of them. Not just diamonds, but gold. And we've even got an iron sword as well. This is a really good chest. So let's grab that. Let's also grab this gold. Do we get an advancement for that? No, we don't. And let's change our sword out as well for this iron sword. We'll put that back in our chest. And ladies and gentlemen, diamonds. We've got 3 of them, but we are going to be keeping one of them because it's our first diamond. So this one, because it's on its own, this is our first diamond, ladies and gentlemen, without even going mining for them. How good is that? So, without further ado, actually, let's screenshot it anyway, just in case. Our first diamonds, ladies and gentlemen. And there we have it. The advancement for diamonds. Acquire diamonds. Yes. And then let's grab these 2 as well. I'm over the moon how much we've got. And we've still got a few places to check out. So there's going to be nothing in here, but let's have a look at it anyway. This is the church or chapel from a village. And has it got an entrance? It has an entrance, but not very good one. And yeah, there's a brewing stand in there. I'll leave that in there for now. Ah, broke the door. Sorry. We'll leave the brewing stand in there for now, but that means we can make potions. Although we are missing one ingredient, but there's one potion we can make without blaze powder. We also need to sleep soon as well, don't we? So a good thing about 1.16 is you can actually kick villagers out of beds if you want to sleep in it. So as you saw there, I kicked the villager out of the bed and I claimed it as myself because we need sleep to stop the mobs from getting in. And then they go off and their merry way and do whatever they villagers do. But I don't think we checked this chest, did we? Oh, just a dandelion. Alright, fair enough. And I think that's everything in this village. And I'm not going to complain because we got emeralds, we got diamonds, we got food that will last us a good couple of episodes. We could also get an axe as well, can't we? So we could get an iron axe off that guy. What do you have? Leather for some emeralds. Is there another toolsmith around somewhere? What are you, unemployed? Yeah. You know what? I think we will. Let's get ourselves an iron axe as well for this guy. Because then we don't need to worry about... Then we don't need to buy, mine it. We've also got an iron sword as well. So yeah, awesome. Great. What a deal. And we got an advancement for that for trading with a villager. Successfully trade with a villager, which we did. We got ourselves a great new axe. So yeah, I'm chuffed to bits at this village. We can also grab some of this wheat. Because I think that's... Yep, it is. We've got some wheat here as well. Great. And we need to replant that. So to plant wheat, we get some seeds like so. So let's grab that and replant. Be bad not to... Oh, there's some carrots here as well. We've got all of them now. Nice. Carrots. Let's place you. Oh, there's some potatoes here. Or a potato there even. Awesome. Right. Now what we need to do is find the mine. So I've made it back to my mine now, and yeah, we got a really cool hole from that. So let's place some more items in this chest. We've got some potatoes, or we got a potato. We got a potato last episode as well, didn't we? Or is that just me? I really haven't got a clue where that went, but we've got a potato there as well. So I think what I'm going to do is leave it in that chest for now, but grow it because that's our only potato at the moment. But I'll leave it in there. Then our apple, bit of bread, our first diamond, definitely going in there. And we've also got an emerald spare as well, so we can put that in there. Why not? Some of these items I may or may not keep in here, but for now, because they're in here, I might as well. Oh, and our first egg and feather, possibly. Why not? And gold ingot, of course. I want to try and keep like a memory of them and also some kind of memorial for them eventually during the season. But for now, I'm just going to keep them in a chest safe and sound and hope that a creep doesn't blow them up. So I think the next thing to do is basically just to chuck a load of stuff in here. Hopefully we've got enough room for this. Oh, the stone sword can go in here as well, actually. Yeah, awesome. And then if we don't break this sword, that can go in there as well. But keeping the stone sword and the iron axe on me because we need it. And then we can chuck all this stuff in here because I don't think we need it at the moment, to be fair. We could use the diamonds for something, but because we've only got 2 at the moment, it's probably not a good idea to use them unless we come across an enchanting table, but I don't think we need one of them at the moment because we've only got iron tools. Unless we've got diamond stuff, it may not be worth doing at the moment. So I think for now, I'll just leave the diamonds in there and leave all this stuff on me. Oh yeah, we don't need that wheat at the moment, but what we could do with that wheat is make some bread out of it, and we do that with 3 bits of wheat. We can make ourselves another bit of bread, a bit more food at least. And now we can get on with building our starter house. So to do that, I need a bit of wood, and I probably need a bit more cobblestone as well. That probably won't be enough for what we need. And actually, thinking about it, let's be fancy about this, hey, because we've got the resources. Let's make ourselves a furnace, like so. Let's put the furnace down. Let's put some coal in there, and let's actually make ourselves some stone. Yeah, let's make ourselves some stone so we can craft that into some stuff. And also we need some wood as well. So I think for now, I'm just going to go for the oak trees. We'll probably need about a stack or 2 of oak wood. So let's get this, and I'll be back with you guys once I've got enough materials to build a house. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I think we've got enough resources here to make ourselves at least a little starter house. So we've got some stone here that we've smelted up from cobblestone. We've also got some oak logs as well, and a few bits of birch logs just to add a bit of colour. And you can see that I've taken down pretty much all the trees around here. We've also got a few saplings as well, so we can regrow them as and when we want to, so we can get even more wood. So I think for now we are just going to start building, I guess, and I think this spot here is a good spot for it. So let's start planning out with our cobblestone. So this isn't going to be big. It's probably going to be about a 9 by 10 or 11 area. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then by... oh, we don't have much room over this side, do we? Let's start it from here instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we can get rid of this. It's going to be slow. And then we can have 1... let's start it from there. No, let's start it from there even. And let's do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that would make 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And yeah, there's some dirt in the way, so let's get rid of it. Oh, it's night. Gotta sleep. I'm actually really lucky I haven't come across many mobs at the moment, but that's not to say I wouldn't at the moment, apart from the first time where we entered that cave. Yeah. Apart from then, I haven't really come across any more mobs, and yeah. And then we just continue that as our baseline for our build. And yeah, we are in the cliff a tiny bit. We are we're not really in the way of the mine entrance at least, so that's not a problem. And yeah, so we can actually build it around this cliff. I think that would be a cool idea. Let's just get rid of a tiny bit of this, and let's just place a bit of cobblestone there. Awesome, so now we've got our baseline sorted out, our template even. What other materials are we going to use? We've got some oak logs here. We've also got some stone as well. So this stone I actually wanted to turn into stone bricks because we want to be fancy in this build. We don't just want to be using stone, do we? Or even cobblestone, but stone bricks and stone actually look really nice together, so that's the reason why we're using them. Plus it's our first house as well, so it doesn't have to be the best. How I like building things is basically I like to template them out like this, and then what we do is we basically have like oak pillars coming across from the different corners. So let's have them going up 1, 2, 3 like that, and then 3 here, and then basically on each corner like so. And then we can get a good grasp of where our entrance and all our windows and stuff like that is going to go after that. And then we've got the roof to contend with, which is not actually going to be too hard, hopefully, depending on what roof we go for. But let's not worry about that for now. Let's worry about the outside walls and what this is going to look like, and also where our entrance is going to be. So I think our entrance should be a bit lopsided. I always like to have a lopsided entrance to the side of the house, so maybe there even, I think. So this is where our entrance is going to be. It's literally just going to be a 2x2, so like that basically. Basically what we can do now is we can get our stone and we can just like place our stone down like so. Let's have 2 layers of stone like this, and then on this side as well. Awesome. And now we've got this in place, let's have another layer here as well. Great, so now we've just got a flat wall. Don't worry about that for now, but now we can mark out where our windows are going to go. So I think we're going to have like, let's have a window here, a 2x2 window here, and then we can have another little one. Let's actually have a 2x2 here. Let's grab them blocks. Let's put that back where it was, and let's also just have another little window here. Awesome. So that's on this side. On this side, I don't know if it's worth putting a window in or not, but I think I might anyway. So let's go on to this side. We need to build up our brick. Hopefully we've got enough. Probably not, knowing me. And then let's mark out our windows on here. So I think 2x2 is good. Let's have 2x2 window here. And on this side, let's bring that in, and then let's have a 2x2 here like that, and then we can replicate this side on that side, no problem. This wall is going to be a bit more of a problem, but not too much of a problem. Let's just build up this for now. Awesome. I'm losing a bit of health because I keep jumping off, but not to worry, we can regain that with some food. Oh, we can even fit another 2x2 in the middle if we wanted to. Great. Awesome. And then we just need to replicate that side on this side. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so this is what we've got so far. Obviously, this doesn't look like much apart from a stone brick square. But this is why we've got the wood, and that is to detail this lovely thing, because once we've got the detailing in, this will look really cool. And we're going to basically just detail it with what we've got, which is wood and a bit of birch wood as well. So I think I'm actually just going to use oak logs for this, or oak planks for this, to be fair. So I'm going to make some oak plank stairs, and that's how we make them in the crafting table, or you can go for the recipe as well. So let's make a load of them. We've got 8 so far. We need a lot more than that. We want some half slabs as well, oak slabs. So that's how we make them. Nice, we've got a load of them. Let's transfer that into stairs as well, and we've also got some blocks if we need to as well. So talking about blocks, let's use spruce instead. Right, so now we've got our colour palette, or blocks that we're going to be using. We're basically just going to be trying to detailing this as much as possible. The way I'm going to do that is basically by using oak stairs, and I'm just basically going to be like doing this kind of thing around the windows. So I'm just going to be doing this kind of thing around the windows like so. And I think that really looks pretty cool with the stone background as well. And then it will actually look a lot better once we've got the roof in. But I'm not going to worry about the roof for now. But as I say, once the roof is in, it will look a lot better than this. But I really quite like that as a tiny bit of detail. And yeah, so I'm just going to go around all of these windows and do something similar to that, if not the same thing. So something like this, as it is just a really basic build at the moment. I'm not trying to win any awards by doing this. We want to at least have something that looks pretty decent. But let's go around doing this on all of these windows, and I'll be back with you guys once I've done this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I've gone around doing that on all of the windows, and this is what we've got, and it's looking really cool from here. I'll go around the sides so you can have a little look as well. It's cool that it's nice and tucked in between this little mountain as well, which is cool. So yeah, so that's what it looks like so far. Obviously it's looking a bit drab because we haven't got anything on the roof, and I've come up with a cool idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to have like a little rising tower here so I can have my bedroom, and then we're just going to have the roof sloping off this rising tower. So the way I'm going to build this is, let's get up here. I'm actually going to use this half of the building for it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can cut it off here. So to do this, if you shift click and then place a block, you can place a block on this side, which builds you some kind of bridge. Otherwise you would just keep falling off like that. 2 bits of cobblestone left. Yeah, I've run out. Let's get a tiny bit more cobblestone. Alright, so we should have enough cobblestone now. I'm not going to be using much more cobblestone than this. So let's just do that, and then we can square that off like so. And in this corner, I think we're actually going to have the 8 planks. So we're going to go up 4 blocks, I'd say. 2, 3, 4. We're going to take some damage coming down here. And the same on all of these corners, basically. Awesome. So now we've got our template for the second layer of this build. What we're going to be using now is, I think, let's add in some birch wood to it. And we also want to add in some windows. Like the last time, I always like adding windows. I don't know what it is, but yeah. So we can't really have a window on this side. So for that reason, I think I'm just going to use birch for this wall. Like so. Awesome. And then we can continue the stair pattern up there as well if we can. I think we could get away with doing that actually. Do I have many stairs on me? I have 3. Not enough. Right, I got more stairs now. I'm going to be using cobblestone as scaffolding for now, because I don't have anything better to use. And let's just do this. And let's have a look. Yeah, so I think that will work pretty nicely actually. We could probably tidy up a bit using some half slabs like that as well. That will look pretty cool. Yeah, that works. There's definitely an easy way of doing this than what we did last time with the scaffolding. And that is to get up here, then we can grab our stairs. We want stairs there and there, and then on this side we can do it there, and then come over there, come over on this side, and then we can just place our half slabs like this. Nice. And that's an easy way of doing it from the top, so we don't have to keep scaffolding and pillaring up and that. And yeah, I actually quite like that. Once it's got the roof on it, it will actually look a lot better than it is. But I think that's quite a pretty decent starter house. So let's continue this on all of the other windows. I think we've got 2 more to do, which is this side and the other side, and see where we're at after that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, so we've done that now and it's looking mighty fine, and that's not even with the roof on, and that's what we're going to do now because I can't really think of much more detail to do apart from the roof. So let's get on with that, and honestly I think I should just build the roof and show you guys afterwards. So with the magic of editing, it should be done. And with the magic of video editing, we have a full house, and I really quite like this. We could do with a lot more detail, but quite frankly, I don't really have much more resources than this. So this will do as a starter house, and it looks really cool. So one thing we could do is add a window in there, but I'm not going to worry about it for now. This is a really cool starter house. And we can have a few layers in it as well. So one thing that we do need to do though is sort out these windows so that mobs can't get in it. We also need to light it up as well. So let's grab some torches on our offhand and light this lot up like so. So let's see what we can do about the windows first. And yeah, it's not daylight yet, so we've got a good few minutes yet. What I need to do is let's try and get rid of some of this stuff that we don't need. Awesome. So now we're equipped. We need to find some sand. So let's actually get ourselves a shovel as well. So to make a shovel, it's 1 bit of cobblestone and 2 bits of sticks. That will give us a shovel. We can use the shovel to mine dirt quicker, but in this case we're going to use it for sand, and we don't have much durability, but I did see some sand over where this village is. Oh, there's some sand here, so we can just use this for now, just so we can get a bit of glass. Let's try not to destroy the terrain too much if we can help it, because yeah, we want to try and preserve it that a bit anyway. So let's grab some sand. Awesome, so that should be enough sand for now. Let's head back. Great, so now we've got some sand, we need to smelt it, and you guessed it, that will give us glass. So we've got some fuel here, so we can put 2 bits of fuel in there. That will smelt 16 bits, so we can put 16 in there. We want 16 in the other smelter as well. Oops, there we go. That might not smelt 16 because of that muck up, but it doesn't really matter. We can put that in there. We've got 8 bits more. Let's just put that in there as well. Awesome. And yeah, so that should give us enough glass to make some windows. So the smelters have done smelting, so that means that the glass is ready to take, and we get a bit of XP from that as well. We're up to 7 levels now, and surprisingly still haven't died once, so that's all good. Hopefully I don't jinx it now. Hey, so now what we want to do with this glass is make some glass panes. I could just use normal glass, but I think glass panes will work, and I don't have silk touch as well, so any glass I do place down is potentially going to be broken if I don't like it. So for now, I think I'm just going to make some glass panes. So to make glass panes, you need 6 bits of glass, and you put them in the crafting table like that. That gives you 16 glass panes. A stack and a bit for now, and I hope that's all we need. And then all I'm going to do is place them like this, where the windows are, obviously. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to toot my own horn, but this is a really cool starter house, if you ask me, and I really like this. It's worked out really quite nicely, and we've also finished off with the glass. I decided to put a few windows in on the top there as well, and yeah, it really does round out quite nicely. So the next job is to actually put everything outside on the inside, but I think that's going to have to wait for the next episode, to be fair, because this is taking quite a while to build, considering I've used up pretty much all my wood and resources. It's taken quite a bit of time to get all this stuff as well.